so I want you to take a swing and hold it. Everybody watch. Go. Okay? See how his head is on center when he swings the bat. You're the one that says you swing your backyard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good, sit up again. Okay? So when he, get your feet, check your feet. All right, so go ahead and take another swing. Okay? He actually swings better when he's hitting something. Here we go. Right? Come off the plate, too close. Okay? Spread your feet out. Okay, so he can swing. Look at his shoulder turn too. I like the way he turns his shoulder in. And guys, we're going to talk a little bit about this next week. When the pitch is coming to you, I want you to turn your shoulders in a little bit. Almost showing your numbers to the pitcher. Okay? Just a little bit. All right? We don't want to lose track of where our hands are. We don't want to bring our hands way back here. He just turns that shoulder in a little bit, right to here. All right? Here we go. Ready? You're going to swing and hold, okay? Okay, don't move. Look at his finish. All right? He finishes up high. His head is down. And if you were to let go of your bat, his head is right on center. So come back to your stance. Just go to your stance. Don't grab the bat. Just act like you have the bat in your hand. Okay? So here's where his head starts. It's right on center. Go to contact. You don't drop the hands like that. Start again. Yeah, I know. Take your hands right to the bottom. Right there. Go. Okay, so his head's on center. Show me extension. Show me finish. And see how his head stays on center? We have a few of you guys that do a couple different things. A couple of you guys, I think it was, I can't remember. I know it was you a little bit. There was another guy that really stepped away when they swung. Who's the other one? Yeah, you step away and you do. Okay? We don't want to take our body away from the plate. Okay? We want to make sure that we just pick it up and set it down and keep your head on center. When he finishes, go ahead and swing again. Okay, he stays athletic the whole way through. You do. You swing better when you hit. Okay? He stays athletic all the way through. Okay, your head's actually not going to be that much down, but it's going to be more like here. A lot of times, guys, what I tell guys is to follow the ball with your eyes, not your head. All right? When you guys are taking dry swings, warm-up swings, get set up, act like you're hitting this ball right here and keep your eyes right there. Go. Okay? So we want to make sure that, here's where your head's going. Okay? So we want to make sure that that head stays on center. That's important. Okay? There was like 5 or 6 guys. This lefty right here, he's got a great swing. Okay, this guy here, he's got a good swing. He's got a good swing. Not that not the other guys you don't have a good swing, but there's no movement in their swings. Okay, when they're swinging the bat. Okay, or no movement with their head. All right. When as you get older, you're gonna take a swing. Your body is gonna kind of go forward to the ball. Your body wants to go forward. So there is head movement. But even though I still have head movement, watch where my head is. I'm here. It's on center. When I go to contact, my head is still on center. When I make contact here, my head is still going to be on center. I'm not moving my head and lunging at the ball, and I'm not moving my head away from the ball. But I am taking, my head is going to have some movement to the ball. Okay, it's going to go to the ball. Problem is, or what you need to remember is that you have to keep your head on center. Okay, you can't let that head get out in front, and you can't let that head definitely get behind. We don't want to pull away from the ball. Does that make sense? So stay athletic. I can't tell you guys enough. You start athletic, you come to contact athletic, and you finish athletic. Stay athletic. Firm front side. That was the other thing. You got 4 or 5 of you guys that like to bend that leg. And we can't bend that leg. Because when you bend the leg, your head travels. And when your head travels, it usually travels down and up, or down and forward. Okay, good outfielders. You can have a seat. Good outfielders. We were talking about this in the class before. Watch an outfielder, a professional, a Major League Baseball player outfielder. Watch how he goes to a ball when the ball's hit over his head. You can't even see his head barely moving up and down. Because that's really hard. When you're chasing a ball and you're looking up and your head is bouncing up and down, that ball is bouncing up and down. Okay? So they're taught to run. They practice a lot running more on their toes. Okay? And their head isn't moving. All right? So watch when the guy's going to a ball. I mean, their head barely moves. Well, when you hit, it's the same way. Okay, you don't want your head. It's okay for your head to move forward because the ball's coming here, and as long as you're staying even and you're meeting the ball, we shouldn't have a problem. But when your head is here and the ball's coming at you, and it's basically probably coming down a little bit, or it should be, it's working this way down. If your head is coming down, your eyes are moving. Your eyes can't tell your brain fast enough to make the adjustment for the ball because it's moving. We had a kid in the other class that's a golfer. I could tell right away from his swing because he swings like he's a golfer. The problem is the ball is stationary. So you can have your feet a little bit closer together and kind of rhythmically hit the ball, get through the ball kind of like this. Okay? You can do that because the ball's not moving. So you still want to keep your head down on a golf swing, but you can pick it up. Okay? You can still lift it up. In a baseball swing, you can't. You've got to keep your head steady because you're trying to hit something that's moving. That's the hard part. Okay? So you'll hear it a lot. If you watch baseball, you'll hear them talk about it a lot. They'll talk about keeping their head still, a quiet head. Okay? A couple of you guys too. The other thing too, I see some of you guys in there and I'm telling you guys to breathe. I see it in there and I'm like, it's not even breathing. Take a deep breath. Okay? Relax. You hit better if you're loose. If you're all tight and you're not breathing, you're going to have a tight swing. You just want to get up there nice and loose. I tell my fielders all the time, I see my infielders, they're like this. And the pitcher hasn't even started yet. I'm like, you guys, just relax, stand up, or kick the dirt. Pitcher's not even started yet. Now he's getting his sign. Okay, now I'm going to get in here, I'm going to get ready. And then when he comes to the plate, I'm going to kind of get into my hop. But if you stand up there the whole time like this, you're going to be dead tired after a couple innings. Okay, just relax. Same thing with hitting. You should just be up there, nice and loose, bounce a little bit, and then when the pitcher starts his motion, then slow it down, okay? And start keying on, where do you guys look at? When the pitcher's throwing the ball, what do you watch for? Where do you watch?
The ball.
Okay, find the pitcher. Can you see the ball?
No.
Can you see the ball?
No.
Can you see the ball?
No.
Okay, so you're not looking at the ball.
Pitcher.
No. Look for an area that he's releasing the ball. This is what you should learn when you're on deck or when you're in the hole. Most pitchers are going to let go of the ball wherever, pretty much in the same spot. Okay? So concentrate on an area that they're going to let go of the ball in. If there's pitchers that show you the ball the whole time, it's out here. I teach my pitchers to hide the ball by their hip when they take it out and keep it there, lift with the elbow so that they don't see the ball until they get to about right here. And that's where you should be looking. And here's another thing you should think about as you get older. If a guy's throwing a fastball right here, okay, if he's throwing a curveball correctly, his arm's going to be up higher. He should be up a little bit higher to get over the ball. So that's going to be a change of where he releases the ball. So that's telling you right now, here's a fastball, here's a breaking ball. My hand's going to be a little bit higher. Okay? So if you concentrate on where he's letting go of the ball, pretty soon you'll be able to see this. What's this?
Change up.
Yeah. So concentrate on the area that the ball's being released from. If you can't watch the ball the whole way, all right? If you can't watch the ball the whole way, look for the release point. That's what you want to pick up. You'll see the ball better. All right? You guys got any questions? All right, guys, good job. We'll see you next week.